Hello, my friends. Welcome to Tuesdays with the Cricut Expression on Cardz TV. Now, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, I hope you'll take just a minute and tap that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that little bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. Now, for today's card, I decided I wanted to use a cartridge that I've had a long time but never used. And that is Pooh and Friends. I don't think I've ever used this cartridge. I've gotten it out and looked at it, but never used it. So today we're going to use that. And we're going to use Elegant Edges, one of my favorites. I love it for mats. Okay, guys, let's get started on today's card. We've got a white card base, and when folded, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I wanted to put a scalloped rectangle and a shadow on my card front. So, as always, I went to Elegant Edges, and for the shadow, I used this beautiful yellow. It's kind of a mustard yellow. I cut it at 5 inches, and here it is, right here. And then to go on top, I cut this oblong, also at 5 inches, out of this black and gray polka dot. I think that's so cute together. I'm going to grab my art glitter glue and get this attached to my card base. I just love that. I think it's so cute. And I know I use this a lot on card fronts lately, but I think it just makes the cutest card. I just love it. It adds so much to use this as a card base. Now, I wanted to put a little beehive down here. So in the Pooh and Friends cartridge, I went to page 16. And here it is under icon, and I've cut this at 3 inches. Now, I also cut the shadow out of white. I'll go ahead and show you that. There's the shadow. Then this layer I cut out of black, so it would keep with my little card base. And then the top I cut out of some more of that yellow. And as I said, I cut it at 3 inches. Okay, if you've got a beehive, you need a bee, right? So I flipped over to page 17, and up here under icon, we have a little bee. Now I cut the shadow out of white. I cut the body of the bee out of black, and I went ahead and cut the yellow part of the bee, which I've just laid here on the black so you could see it. And to cut the blue wings, I put a piece of blue cardstock on my mat, and I went ahead and hit shift and icon, and it cuts the wings out first. And it's, instead of letting it cut the whole thing out of blue, as soon as it had cut the wings, I hit stop. So that's how I got my blue wings and my yellow body. Here's my finished card, and I think it turned out so cute. Now, you may notice some changes. I remembered I had this beautiful blue glitter paper from Recollections, and I decided I wanted my bee to have sparkly wings. I was going to put some Wink of Stella on the blue that I had, but I really like this darker blue better. It adds a lot more color, and I love the glitter on his wings. And I also added my sentiment. Now for that, I used the Cardz TV Birds and Bees stamp set, and this had several on it I could have used. Be Sweet, You're as Sweet as Honey, Hi Honey, which is what we used, Buzz Off, Cute as Can Be, Here's the Buzz, Because I Love You, To Be or Not to Be, a little Shakespeare there, and Catching a Buzz. But we did use Hi Honey so that I can use this as a birthday card, a thinking of you card, a get well soon, a thank you card. So many uses for this sweet little card. Now for the little mat that I put my sentiment on, I went back to Elegant Edges, and I cut this shape on page 51. I hit shift and oblong, and I cut it at 1 1/4 inches. And for the shadow, I also cut it at 1 1/4 inches. I used, once again, that mustard yellow, and I've got it popped up on some foam tape. But I think it's so cute. I love that little Pooh cartridge. I don't know why I haven't used it. I got a cute little story to tell you. When my oldest granddaughter was just a tiny little girl, I used to babysit for her every afternoon for just a few hours, and we'd get in the big rocking chair, and I would rock her while we watched Winnie the Pooh on TV. And her very first word was Pooh. I just think that's the sweetest story, and what a sweet memory I have with her. And she is grown and married now, but I love to think back on that. Okay, guys, there's my finished card. I thank you so much for coming by today. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.